Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to share with you all how I did these small to medium size knotless braids. Some would consider these boneless braids, flat knotless braids, what have you. I do like my braids to be very lightweight. So yeah, I use one pack of hair. That's it. And I have 4 rows below my ear, 6 rows above the ear. I intended to do 7 rows above the ear, but it didn't quite work. So yeah, that's it. The edge control that I use is a touchdown. I also use some beeswax and the jam that's in the red container. I didn't go too heavy with the edge control though. I sectioned my hair into 3 little sections to get the braid started. I braided down about 3 to 4 times just with my natural hair, and then I added in the braiding pieces. I always add the braiding pieces in on the same side every single braid, every single time that I add in hair. And I just braid it down until the end. Nothing major. I think the key is to use tiny pieces instead of trying to do the same amount of braiding pieces each time. Also, once I braided down just a bit, I did flip the braid or pull the braid to the front side so that I can readjust my braiding position to be more comfortable. I think this would be considered overhand braiding. I'm not sure, I don't know the terms, but basically the position is flipped once I braid down a bit just so I'm in a more comfortable position, as you can see here. So once I finished braiding, I went ahead and trimmed the ends just to clean it up a bit. The front pieces were a bit shorter than the back, specifically because I didn't want that weight and extra tension on my hairline. So I made those pieces much shorter. I'm gonna do a little bit of layers, somewhat, nothing too crazy. And because I wanted the ends to have a bit of a wave, I braided it up like I always do and then dipped it in some hot water. I went over the rest of the braids with a towel because obviously I didn't want to dip my real hair into that hot water, but I still wanted the braid, to have that movement and to be flowy. So I just went over it with the towel.